I think I'm probably like most people who, once your parents start getting older, and you kind of think about all the things they did to you when you were a kid, and sometimes you can't wait to get to do them again. Sometimes you can't wait to do them back to your parents. Well, it just so happens that my mom, she's 84 and says pretty much what's on her mind. Well, she just happens to have a pretty deep cold, and it's been going on for a while, and I thought, why don't we make you a hot toddy? Those things that you used to make me drink when I was a kid, and then you'd put 45 blankets on me and strap me down in the bed, and enough blankets that I couldn't move for like a day or two, and then I'd sweat like some Native American in a sweat lodge trying to have his dream or whatever. So I thought, okay. So I go to the liquor store and get her a big bottle of Jack Daniel's honey, and then I get some real honey at the grocery store and some lemons, and I come back home and I fix her a big hot and steaming mug of that stuff, and watched in pleasure. She turned up her nose as she had to drink it, right? So then I put all the cover on her and propped her up there in the bed and said goodnight, and I checked on her during the night, and she was sweating just like I was when I was a kid, right? So next day I went off to work, and I called home before I started and see how she was doing, and she said, "I feel much better." I said, "Oh, well, that hot toddy I made must have worked, huh?" She said, "Well, no." And I said, "No." He said, "You're feeling better." She said, "Yeah, but, well, I don't think you made it right." And I said, "Well, I made it just like you used to make it." And she said, "Well, I decided that I would just have one or two during the day." And then I said, "Oh, okay." And she said, "I dispense with using that honey and the lemon and all that stuff, so I just had it straight from the bottle." I said, "Straight from the bottle?" She said, "Yep, straight from the bottle." I said, "Oh." So, needless to say, when I got home, that big bottle of Jack Daniel's honey whiskey that I had gotten for her had a sizable dent in it. And all I heard from her bedroom was her talking to the TV on the court TV channel. I went straight upstairs.